Hey guys, welcome back to my crypto channel, and in this channel we'll be talking about cryptocurrency for beginners. So what I want to do in this series, I have a series that is going on, and the series is for me to teach people about cryptocurrency from the basic, so that at the end of this series you'll be somebody that have a very good knowledge of cryptocurrency. My name is Agabzi, and this is the Alpha Crypto Wolf channel. So today I'll be talking about the evolution of money. But one thing that is very important is this is a series. So there's a video I dropped about the overview of what we'll be doing in this series. If you did not watch that video, maybe after this you can go and see that, or you can go and watch that video and you come back to this, because it is more of a playlist. The lessons are all interconnected, so I'll be taking them one after the other, because after the end of this evolution of money, we'll enter what is cryptocurrency. So it will be nice for you to follow from the beginning to this point. During the course of this class, I would ask a question, and I expect you to write the answer of that question in the comment section, so that I will know that you're following me from the beginning to the end. Don't worry, this video will be very short, so just enjoy and watch as I explain this in a very simple, simplified and basic manner. There are two keywords in this topic. We have evolution and we have money. Evolution, we talk about evolution. Evolution simply means for something to evolve over time. So basically it means the process of changing. You understand? It means changing over a period of time. That is when you say something has evolved. This is an evolution, and there are so many things that evolve over time. For example, even the human race, there was a time they said we were Homo sapiens. According to biology, they were changed to Homo erectus and Homo sapiens, and the way we listen to music has also evolved. There was a time we used to use music bus, that record bus, you call it record bus, then it's moved to cassette, audio cassette, then it moved to CD, and we started downloading songs, phones, and now we stream music. So music has also evolved over time, and money has also evolved. The evolution of money is in 6 stages. The 6th stage is cryptocurrency, and that is what this channel is focusing on. So let's talk about the 5 stages. It will be very fast and very brief. It started from commodity, exchange of commodity, or we call it trade by barter. Basically what this simply means is there was nothing like a means of exchange, because money, I need to explain money. Money is basically a generally accepted legal term that people use in exchanging for goods and for services. So what people accept as a means of exchange is what we call money, and in most cases it is usually in paper, in currencies, and in coins. Do you understand? So before we had money, people used to exchange commodities. So we call that trade by barter. If I have goats and I want a bag of rice, all I need to do is for me to look for somebody that have rice, and I exchange my goat for the bag of rice, and the person takes my goat and gives me a bag of rice. Or let me simplify it, chicken and cow. We all know that cow is bigger than chicken. So if I want to exchange chicken for cow, I need like 10 chickens to exchange for 1 cow. And if the person that have chicken says I don't want to exchange, then I'm stuck, even if I need the chicken badly. Do you understand? Because of that, because of this challenge, that was what led to the introduction of coins. So coins came as a replacement of people using commodities, exchanging by barter, because sometimes people don't want to exchange, or maybe there's inequality in the system. But with coins, you can spend your coin and get whatever you want. So coin came into the system to be a better means, like an equal means of exchange. So if I want a bag of rice, the value of the bag of rice might be 60 coins, and if I want chicken, the value of the chicken might be 10 coins, and if I want goat, the value of the goat might be 20 coins. So all I need is to bring these coins and I'll get what I want. So if I bring 20 coins, I'll get goat. If I bring 10 coins, I'll get chicken. And if I bring 60 coins, I'll get bag of rice. Very simple. Now, coins are valuable metals like gold, silver, bronze metals. Now, gold, silver, bronze metal, and the reason is because since the metal is valuable, the coin you are exchanging for somebody else to give you a particular commodity also holds value, and people in a particular region accept coin, and most times the coins always have the picture, or the design of the coin is always the design of somebody that is very prominent, maybe the emperor the emperor, the king, a prominent person, or an influential person in the society. So those are the kind of people you see in the coin. For example, in Nigeria, we have the 1 naira coin, and in the picture on the Nigeria 1 naira coin is the picture of famous Abat Macaulay. Was a political activist, so a very popular politician, Abat Macaulay. That's the picture we have in the Nigeria 1 naira coin. And the coin now became a challenge. Like I said earlier, a lot of people want to buy something and maybe want to pay for a house. You need to carry a trailer of coin, and people started looking for other means to make better ways of exchanging money and paying for commodities and services. And that was what led to the introduction of paper. And paper most times are usually in notes and polymers. So we have the paper notes, we have the dollar bills, we have the naira notes, we have the Canadian dollar, we have the yen. So we have the different paper notes, and we have polymers. Like Nigeria, we use polymers. There are some denomination of our money that have polymers, like the 15 naira, the 20 naira, the 10 naira, the 5 naira are polymers. The disadvantage of paper notes is that they can easily tear, and on many occasions I've mistakenly washed my clothes with my money, and at the end of the day the money is valueless because nobody is going to collect a very bad paper note. And I think I have, this is a picture of a paper note. This is a picture of a paper note. So we started using paper notes, and people still use paper notes today. Is in fact the most popular form of exchange. Now the challenge of paper notes is there are some things you want to pay for. Maybe you want to buy a car, then you need to take a truck or a bag of paper notes to pay for a car, and it could be robbed on your way. Anything can happen. So the question I said I was going to ask, I'm going to ask it now. Now, in your country, what kind of currency do you spend? I want you to leave that in the comment section. In your country, what kind of currency do you spend? Leave that in the comment section. The advent of technology made it a little bit easier and led to the introduction of plastic. So we now have the plastic means of exchange, electronic plastic means of exchange, and these are basically debit cards and credit cards. Debit cards and credit cards. So we now have the debit cards and the credit card. A lot of us have debit card and credit card. These debit card and credit card are connected to our bank account. For example, this is an example of a debit card. MasterCard debit card is my debit card. So in the debit card, you have unique number on the debit card, you have the month and the year of expiry, and you have a CVV code. Then you have a special PIN which you use to make payments, and you can use it to withdraw cash on automated teller machines. The challenge with debit card is that it can easily break. If this is a plastic debit card, if I turn it to just break, and that's the end of the debit card. And secondly, you have to take your debit card to wherever you are going so that you'll be able to use your debit card. In other words, if you forget your debit card and you want to make a transaction, you might have to figure out a way of using paper cash, or you might have to come back, pick your debit card before you can do anything. The advancement of technology, the introduction of mobile phones, and the introduction of smartphones also led to the next phase, the mobile money. So a lot of us have mobile apps on our phones. These mobile apps are digital apps that runs in digits. For example, instead of you to hold paper, you just have your app that is showing the digits of money in your account. Let's say you have 10,000 naira. So if you want to pay something of 2,000 naira, if you pay something of 2,000 naira, it will just deduct on your mobile app, and you see your balance as 8,000 naira. So this is the way the mobile app works. You're not holding a paper, you're just holding an app that is connected to the internet and connected to your bank, and use it to make your transaction anywhere you are in the world. And then the use of transfers, you use your mobile app to make transfer and to make different payments on different platforms, right? So the challenge with this coin, paper and plastic and mobile is what led to cryptocurrency. Now there's something about this 1, 2, 3, 4 I've talked about. They run on centralization. There's always a bank controlled by the government, and an institution controlled by the government, by the central bank. For example, in Nigeria, we have our central bank, by the central bank that controls how this one operates. So the government controls the coin, the paper, the money transfer, because the banks are the ones that control it. In other words, the banks can decide to print a lot of money, and devalue the money we have. There will be too much of money out there. The banks can decide to deduct money from your account, and there's nothing you can do about it. The bank can decide to shut down your account. You shut down your account for any reason best known to them. You are not totally in charge. The only thing you have is your money that is controlled by the central banks. By the bank that are also controlled by the central bank, and the central bank is controlled by the government. So the government have power over your money, and they can do anything they like with your money. But the issue now is people felt, well, we cannot have our money because your money is like one of the most valued thing you have. So you cannot have your money and you don't have power over your money. And this is what led to the introduction of cryptocurrency. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you find this content interesting. So this challenge was what led to the introduction of cryptocurrencies, right? I will talk about this later, but for now, this is what I want to talk about, the evolution of money. And I think I've touched the evolution of money. In the next class, I'll talk about cryptocurrencies, what is cryptocurrency, and the introduction, what is cryptocurrency, and after that we'll talk about the different types of cryptocurrency, and we continue from there. My name is Agadi, they call me the Crypto Wolf. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and leave the answer to the question, what currency do you use in your country? Bye for now, and I hope to see you in my next video.